wrestling like that deep.
Oh, good defense, good shot.
All right, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
This is the game where we dethrone the king. I'm feeling it.
I hear that. I hear that.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Wildcats, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got the waiter. Junior's out there with Johnson. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Mobley in at the guard position. They've got Jackson.
Here we go.
Get out there with Johnson. Then there's Cummings, and it's Davis in at the 4. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. The pass to the waiter. Here's the bodyguard. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding their potential playoff opponent?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense, if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
Cuts off the pass. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Johnson for 3. Kept alive. Passes it to the kid. Johnson outside. Jackson in the corner. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's the kid. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now, here's Junior. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Here's the kid after the basket by Las Vegas. Johnson can't hit. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Gadsden and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to the kid. Now here's Cummings. 6 to shoot. Here's the kid. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. The kid's got his second bucket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
That gives them the lead.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Mobley, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Here's the waiter. Knocked loose.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Jackson finds Davis. Off with the layup.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Here's Mobley trying to get open as Johnson. No good that time. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Outside for Jackson. Out of bounds. Las Vegas takes possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. They don't have to play safe tonight, but they do have to play smart.
Here's Junior. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. He lobs it up.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Mobley. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game, and the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So it's Las Vegas now, trailing by 2. Mobley the pass to the body. Junior with it. Davis is on it. Junior. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Jackson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. Las Vegas shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good, Junior. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's the kid. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. The feed to Cummings. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Las Vegas now. Las Vegas leading by 3. And stolen by Junior. Now Las Vegas moving it up.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's the kid. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Johnson for 3. Davis dishes to Cummings. They get a hand on it. Davis, the pass to Cummings. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Cummings got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there's the pass to the bodyguard. Pass to the waiter. Second chance shot, and Davis sends it back.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Johnson, the pass to Cummings, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Las Vegas, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game, and the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Knox, he's checked in for Davis. And then for Las Vegas, Baller, he's checked in for the bodyguard. Cooper comes in for the waiter. And it's Singleton in for Skinny. Las Vegas calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Singleton, he picked up 12 points in their last win again. Here's Holiday. The shot's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Blackhole passes to Johnson. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Cooper. Lets it go with a 3. Cummings grabs the board. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Johnson against Cooper. Johnson kicks to Davis.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
No good off the back of the rim.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Well, Las Vegas shooting 47% here so far. Throws it up high. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Las Vegas trails by 4. And here is Singleton. No points in the game yet for him. There's the 3. Cooper with the bucket.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Cummings kicks to Johnson. Inside. Here's Knox. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Bray's checked in. So it's Las Vegas now. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
Johnson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 1:16 left in the first. Here's Cooper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Las Vegas, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Gray. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's Cooper missing. Doing very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the dish to Cummings. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start, yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Now, here is Singleton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson up top. He has 7. Hammers the alley-oop through. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Cooper. He kicks to Holiday. Singleton in the corner. No good from 18. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Being extremely
No. So I was sitting there like, what the fuck?
Well, 62% of the night to this point. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for Las Vegas, they've got Ballers. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Dub, and it's Baller in at the 5. Now, here is Singleton. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Sullivan, the pass to Singleton. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. Baller's got his second basket of the night.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
High arcing shot. Now the pass to Singleton. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Holiday from the baseline. Again, Las Vegas scores.
You know, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive.
It's Davis with the drop. The layup missed. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Gray, that's good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Passes it to ABC. It's Davis on the wing. Here's Knox. Lays it up and banks it in. Knox has got 5.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Sullivan. Great D that time from Cummings. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. In the corner, Knox with it. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down past the black hole. Back to Knox. There's the pass to black hole. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And here's Las Vegas. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Sullivan, the pass to Ball. Here's Gray. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. So for Las Vegas, Johnson comes in for Baller, and the bodyguards subbed in for Singleton. Here's Knox. No good. Excellent D there from Holiday.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Changing it up here. Here's the kid. Johnson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Passes it to the waiter. Here's Mobley. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Mobley. Here's Junior, and Davis sends it back, and he gets it back. Count it. 11 points for Junior. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's the kid. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Jackson from long range. That shot is off, and it's Las Vegas the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Junior scored the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Here's the kid. Deflected by Johnson. Shoots. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, that's what you... love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's the kid. After the basket by Las Vegas. Davis kicks to Johnson. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Mobley. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. He can't get it to go. Las Vegas leading by 12. Here's the bodyguard. 14 points from him the last game again.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. He had a tremendous night facilitating.
For Las Vegas, they made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Cooper, he's checked in for the waiter. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Pass to Cooper. Here's the bodyguard. It's guarded by Johnson. Trying to get open is Johnson. Yep, that one goes in there. The bodyguard's got his first points of the night.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Left side, Davis. Jackson in the corner. Johnson outside. Loads it up for Davis. And they're on the break. Here's Mobley, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Junior missing, being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's the bodyguard. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Junior. A beautiful reverse layup. Junior's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Here's the kid. He has 7. Outside Jackson. Trying to get open as Davis. Tries again. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's the kid. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Cooper's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's the kid. On the wing, Johnson. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Cummings, he's checked in for Davis. And then for Las Vegas. Baller, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Singleton in for Skinny. Off the inbound. Oh, what a beautiful point.
Did you see that? Great.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Cooper. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Cooper's got 7 points in the game. Here's the kid. Kicks it to Jackson. Passes to the kid. Back to Jackson. Cummings up on top. Dishes it to Johnson. From deep three-point range. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Las Vegas ahead. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Jones. Kenny the Tip, checking out Las Vegas. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, it's a nice, patient offense they're running tonight. They're not forcing shots. They're waiting for the good ones. And as efficient as they've been, no wonder they're in front.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc is brutal. Shot selection, I didn't. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jackson is out there with Davis. Then it's the kid. Then it's Johnson. And it's Cummings in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half.
I like to see the ball moving in transition like that. I mean, when teammates out in front, get them to rock.
The waiter passes to Junior, and the kid picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. On defense, the home team down by 15. Pass to the waiter. Shot from the wing. Cummings grabs the ball. Cummings got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson misses. And here's Las Vegas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. That one goes in. 21 points for Junior.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Johnson in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Las Vegas leading by 15. Here's the waiter. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's the kid. He has 7.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And he dunks it down.
And I can say, sort of surprising, he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Jackson. Here's the kid. He's got 9. Pocket 6. Misses from close range.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's the kid outside Jackson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 7.
But the D didn't do a good enough job of it. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Mobley the pass to the body. And here is Johnson. Junior with it. He's guarded by Davis. Junior kicks to Johnson. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the pass to the waiter. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Count that one for Mobley. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's the kid. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Kid's got 5 points now in the quarter. Las Vegas leading by 10. Las Vegas calls timeout. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Baller, he's checked in for Junior. Dub comes in for the bodyguard. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Skinny. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Johnson.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's the waiter. Las Vegas again missing.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's the kid, guarded by Holiday. Outside for Jackson. Cummings in the post. Praise there. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Cummings.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Releases. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Johnson outside. Jackson in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Las Vegas leading by 3. Here's Sullivan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Johnson in the corner from outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got 20.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Sullivan the pass to the waiter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And Las Vegas leads by 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's the break. Outside for Jackson. Connects from 3-point range. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Checked in for Baller. Cooper comes in for Dub. And it's Singleton in for the waiter. Johnson outside. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Passes it to Baller.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to ABC. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. In Las Vegas, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Cooper kicks to Singleton. Here's the floater. For the lead. Good on the 3-point shot.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Cooper. He has 7. Yes, that goes in. Cooper's got 9 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And the basket by Knox.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's the 3. And another three for Las Vegas.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Getting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Blackhole passes to Anderson. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And Las Vegas making a change here. Junior's checked in. Pass to Davis. Here's ABC. Davis with it. He averages about 5 points a game. And it's Davis finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals taking a look. He averages about 7 points a game. A shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. On the wing, Davis. The pass to ABC. He feeds it to Anderson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. At the elbow, it's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Blackhole passes to Knox. Here's Blackhole. And Anderson has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Cooper against Davis. Pass to Sullivan. In the corner, it's Junior. They get it again. Snatched away. And so Mike Malone calls a timeout.
Every timeout, view the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Vegas making a change here. "12 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Blackhole. Pass to Knox. There's ABC, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've got more NBA action. Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team. On 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for Las Vegas, Johnson is out there with Junior. Then it's the bodyguard, and there's Skinny. Cooper in at the 2 spot. Here's Cooper, floats it up for Junior. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so Cummings nails them both. Here's Cooper. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
The first one falls. And Cooper drops. Has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. The kid passes to Johnson. Here's Knox. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Cooper. Takes the three. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Johnson down low, got a piece of it, and they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot, and the layup by Jackson.
Once he turned it on, he became this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Mobley the pass to Cooper. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Here's the kid. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And Slim picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The waiters check in for Las Vegas. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Johnson, the pass to the kid. Johnson down low, and the foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's the kid, Jackson. Here's Knox, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Now, here's Junior. Here's the kid to the inside. Ball stolen. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And Junior throws it down.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Really hard to count how sessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
And he's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
Here's Mobley. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's the waiter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for. And so he makes both from the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
They double him with Junior. Pass to Knox. And he banks in the layup.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that. Las
Vegas trails by 6. Here's Mobley. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
So 2 of them.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Here's Mobley. The pass to the waiter. The tray, and the 3 ball is good. The Waiters got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's the kid. Passes it to Knox. Outside Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. And Jackson throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Las Vegas trails by 7, and the kid picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
The bodyguard passes to Johnson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Jackson. The dish to Junior. And good, as it just snugged right down through the net.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The kid passes to Johnson. Now here's Jackson. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Jackson misses. Las Vegas trails by 5. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Mobley. Johnson right side. Mobley the pass to Johnson. Poke loose. Cummings with the ball. That's Johnson picking him up. Stops. Pops. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Cummings. 24 points for Johnson. Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And there's the pass to the waiter. Floats it up for Junior. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Cummings can't hit. Las Vegas trails by 5. Here's Gadsden. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bottoms.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. This is still a close. Told us, guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
the inbound pass. And it's Junior missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 14 points here in the second half. Las Vegas trails by 7. Now, here is Singleton. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 15 points for the Waiter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
And these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Got a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. 1:53 left in the fourth. And that one's good, Junior.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Pass to Knox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Here's Singleton. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th assist in the game. Now, here is Singleton. Got a lot of room. Here's Junior. It's deflected. Johnson outside. Steps back and fires. And it's Junior with the rebound. Las Vegas trails by 8. From deep. No good on that one.
Some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Launches a 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to the kid. And stolen by Singleton.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
Number 22.
And so here's the home team. They've led by as many as 11 points, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Las Vegas calls timeout. They're down by 8. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
So it's Las Vegas now. Here's the Waiter. They get it back. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And so here at home.
No, I have not.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber.
Yeah, I'm sound.